Hello everyone and welcome to quite a different video for this channel. We don't normally do any kind of specific game guide, but I wanted to talk briefly about this particular trophy achievement in Assassin's Creed Mirage. I had real trouble unlocking the Blade in the Crowd trophy, and I know a number of my friends have also reported the same. I found it quite tricky to find a location where the crowd and the guards would be in close enough proximity that we could trigger the achievement. It might be possible to do it through the main missions if you're playing those missions with this achievement in mind, but if you've completed the main story, completed some or most of the contracts, and you're going back through the game just to try and close any final open trophies, I think this one's quite tricky. I've only unlocked one tool here on this playthrough. This is a new game. But even when you've unlocked all of your tools, none of the tools can be used to manipulate the crowd. We can't throw coins like we could in the Ezio games, in Unity, and other games. So we can't make the crowd come to us, to a guard. We can generally also not draw the guards to where the crowd are. The guards are going to be drawn to you in high profile areas. Restricted areas. So how can we get ourselves into a position where the guards and the crowd are in close proximity? I eventually found a much more reliable spot, and I'll talk you through it now. Let's go to the far northwest of the map, to Anbar, the town where we start our story. Let's head over to the synchronized viewpoint, and I'll talk you through the location and exactly where I found the reliable spot to be. Okay, welcome back to Anbar. We're going to head down into the market. There is a small crowd of 3 or 4 NPCs that we can blend with that will set this achievement up perfectly. Jump down from the sync point, head into the marketplace here, and in between all these market stalls there are multiple crowds that you could blend with. I found this group of 4 with their mugs of beer, ale, mead, I'm not sure what they're drinking, to be really reliable. Now we're blended. What makes this spot ideal is there is a group of guards on a permanent patrolling loop, and we can see them right here. I'll just ping Eagle Vision so you can see them. I won't assassinate them yet, but they're effectively on a loop. They walk in a large circle through the marketplace, round the other side of these buildings, and then they come back through the marketplace. And they pass by the crowd so closely that you can assassinate 1 or 2 of them whilst remaining blended, which counts towards the achievement. I'll now wait for them to do another loop through, and then I'll show you the assassination. I think we can see the 2 guards there. Interesting that it's a group of 2. Normally I see a group of 3, but we can make this work with 2. I'm going to try to get the guard at the back so that we can assassinate him without alerting the guard in front, and hopefully not getting into trouble, but let's see how that goes. Okay, we got into trouble, but that's fine. So there we are. 1 guard assassinated from blend, 1 we had to deal with manually. Now, to reset the NPCs in position and get the guards to respawn and on their patrolling pattern, we're going to need to, I'm not exactly certain, but either going to need to fast travel a few times to different places around the map, or we might be able just to blend here and then pass time. Now we are going to have to remove our notoriety status, So I'm going to find a poster and take that down. You may need to, of course, go through this loop multiple times. So remove any notoriety posters, reset the NPCs and the guards and their patrol pattern by either fast travelling a few times around the map or sitting on the bench up here and passing time. If you're lucky, you may be able to assassinate both of the guards from within the blend group. If you're unlucky, you may just get one, and then you'll have to rinse and repeat that cycle multiple times. But it won't take too long to get your 10 assassinations from a blend group and earn the achievement. Hope this helps.